Club at Shinnecock Hills. Guys are going to miss greens just like I did here. Not too bad, just off the left side, and I'm in the rough. Now, hard to say with the US Open. When I was growing up, it was some heavy rough. As of late, not as long. So we're here at Jacksonville Golf and Country Club. Got a little bit of rough. I'm kind of push it down in there a little bit to try to simulate a little bit of this maybe thickish rough that they're going to have to get out of as they're navigating these short game shots. This is a shot that you have to have, right? You've got to be able to take your highest lofted club, for me it's a 60-degree wedge, and hit a shot that kind of pops up in the air a little bit, hits maybe with just a little bit of check, not much, and then it runs out, right? This is kind of that medium type of trajectory shot that you have to have from the rough, because usually it's sloped down the hill, right? The green sits up and we got to throw something in the air. It can't come in too flat, right? All right, so we're going to go 60 degrees, and what are we going to see when these guys hit this shot? Well, the first thing is they are going to open the club face up a little bit, and they are going to lean the shaft a little forward, right? That's going to get that leading edge a little bit more exposed and down in there. Now, you can experiment and keep it a little bit more neutral, but I would recommend just a little bit of forward lean. Ball position is probably going to be somewhere in the middle. Weight on the left foot, and really important now, pay attention to this, my sternum, okay? Watch this. I'm going to make sure it's a little bit here to the left. Okay, my sternum right now is on top of that ball. Don't get in here and get going this way. Okay, don't be hanging off like this. If you're going to do this, then you're going to hit behind it. All right, so face open. I'm going to get in there, sternum a little bit over here to the left, and my weight is on the left side. You don't have to get crazy with it, right? You don't have to get crazy with the weight in the sternum. Just make sure it's right there on top. Now, I'm going to stay there with the weight, with the sternum, and I'm going to work my left hand. And your left hand's going to do two things. Watch this, Tom. Come in here. Your left hand's going to hinge vertically and rotate the face. I can rotate the face within the context of that hinge. Here's what that means. We're going to go to target line now. Hinge, club head works up. It works up in line with my lead forearm, and now I'm going to rotate my face. Look at that. That shaft's still pretty well structured in line with my forearm. I see a lot of this when people rotate the face, that club head doesn't work up enough, right? Kind of gets in here, gets in behind, and when that happens, then it's going to bottom out too soon, or it gets in here, and then we got to recover this way. Let's go back to that face on view. Watch this. Gets in here. I got to recover. I got to get an angle on it. What do? I add left bend. I add left bend, and now it gets really sticky again at the bottom. So we hinge the wrist, we rotate the face, but everything's still pretty well structured here. Practice that. Get that toe working a little bit more up, and now from there that club head can fall, and I can turn my chest through. And as I turn my chest, I'm going to fold the left elbow. Okay? Hinge, rotate the face, turn the chest, and fold the left elbow. And I think that's going to pop it up in the air. Here we go. It did. Look at that. Popped it straight up in the air, rolling down the hill to about 6 feet. And I'll take that. You can see that ball was sitting down in there. It almost came out a little bit like a bunker shot, and sometimes they do. So you've got to hit it with some speed. You've got to make sure that as you're turning, there's some speed in there. You're getting that club head to track through, right? It's not going to be a perfect impact condition every time with that ball really sitting down in the rough. Even though I didn't hit that perfect, I hit it pretty darn good. I had enough speed coming through, and it got the ball onto the green about 5-6 feet. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. And remember, leave a comment if you have any questions, and most importantly, subscribe right here to Travis Fulton Golf so I can help you with your game long term.